Good morning, my beautiful Heart Train family, and welcome back to another weekly Empowerment Live. Welcome to our channel. Myself and producer Jennifer Cascardo are happy to welcome you back and also to celebrate American Heart Month. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to all of our OG subscribers, members, and of course, all of our new viewers who are joining us for the very first time this morning. My name is Christoph, and it's so nice to meet you. So, a little bit of background about me and my story as it relates to American Heart Month. I am a fully disabled quadriplegic who is living with a very rare genetic condition called myofibrillar myopathy. Now, myofibrillar myopathy is a rare DNA mutation that affects your muscles and slowly weakens them over time. I have been living with this disease all of my life, but I was only diagnosed back in 2010 due to the lack of information about the disease itself. So today, I invite all of you, our Heart Train passengers, to not only get a little bit more knowledge about American Heart Month, what it stands for, what it represents, how it came about, but also how you can protect yourself going forward. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. We have A. Marks already with us, one of our loyal members. We have Girls Get Hiccups too here with us in the chat. How are you? Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. Those of you that were with us last night for our interactive game night, we had such a great time. And I want to thank everybody who donated to help us to start February nice and strong. Let's keep that momentum going straight into today. I need you guys to rally with me, okay? That means hitting that like button, showing some love, double tapping your screens, especially by hitting that top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Take advantage of our super option. You can donate a super thanks or a super chat. You can also take advantage of YouTube's new Ruby gifting program. Those are a lot of fun and a great way to show support on the channel as well. Also, guys, today's live is sponsored by 5 Hearts Merch Spotlight Victory Series. We have awesome designs and merch for you to choose from up on our quick link, which is located in the bio description. 5heartsmerch.com. Guys, head over to the website, get yourself some gear and some swag so that you could go out into the world and bring awareness for myofibrillar myopathy, One Man, Three Hearts, disability organ donation, rare diseases, and chronic illness. Elaine, how are you? Good morning. Elaine says, hi all, I'm popping out to the store, but we'll be back shortly. Elaine probably has to get her ingredients so she can start preparing Sunday dinner. So we do not fault you at all, and we will be here. But don't take too long, okay? We don't want you to miss it. She's a slut mess. How are you, honey? She's a slut mess. You have to go back and check out last night's replay. Not only were you incorporated into one of our hints, which we will be doing more on our interactive game nights, we're going to try and include our special subscribers and Heart Train passengers into the fun. So you guys definitely want to be on the lookout for that. But it was just a great time. You know, just good energy, a lot of good guesses. So She's a Slot Mess, I think that was one you would definitely approve. Guys, let's give a big shout out to our producer Jennifer Cascardo, always holding it down in the chat as our moderator, producer on One Man, Three Hearts platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts. Guys, let's give it up for producer Jennifer Cascardo. Kai the goalie is here in the chat. Good morning. Hello, buddy. It's been a while. How you doing? I have not seen you in a minute. Happy New Year. I hope everything is going well. Guys, it is American Heart Month, February 2nd, and we are ready to celebrate all month long. I hope everybody is feeling good. I hope that you guys had a wonderful and restful weekend. I know that some of you were working, so I hope that your work weekend wasn't too stressful, that your shifts went nice and smoothly, and that hopefully today, at some point, you can find some time to take care of you, to pamper yourself, to give yourself a little bit of R&R, rest and relaxation. Happy Groundhog Day. That's right. Yes, happy Groundhog Day. So today, I guess, do we know how much more winter we have? Did the groundhog see his shadow or not? Did that happen yet? Kai the goalie says, I was in the hospital with a joint bleed in my foot, but I'm back. Oh my gosh. Wow. Kai, I'm glad that that is resolved and that you are back with us here on the Heart Train, my friend. The groundhog in Punxsutawney. That reminds me of the movie The Groundhog. Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, but the groundhog locally did not. So I say it's a toss-up. Ah, boo. Boo. Bring on the spring. We got an early spring. That's what I'm going with. Lucy Cat. Lucy Cat coming into the chat, wishing everybody a good week. And yes, everybody, we are hoping that you all have an amazing and prosperous week. And every Sunday, what do I tell you? It all starts with you. It starts with you believing in yourself, believing the fact that you are deserving of an amazing week. You know, so many of us, they don't think that they deserve it. And you do. You're worthy. Okay? You are worthy of blessings. Even if you're going through a tough time or you haven't been the most perfect human being, that doesn't mean that you are not entitled to good things happening to you. So, yes, you have to believe that it's going to be a good week and that you deserve that. Okay? So, every one of us, I hope that you are starting to get into that mindset, preparing yourself, opening up your hearts, your minds, your souls to blessings and abundance. That's all part of it. Okay, you also want to take time today to make sure that you prepare and get yourself organized. Those are all things that you can do to incorporate and avoid stressors and anxiety and additional nonsense going into the week. Chris, how did you meet Jennifer? That is a great question. Girls Get Hiccups too asked, how did I meet Jennifer? So Jennifer was actually referred to me by a good family friend at a time when I was really feeling stuck in my progress. I had written my book and it had been about 6 or 7 years since I had published, and everything had plateaued, and I was really looking for a way to expand my voice and reach. Now, originally, when I was introduced to Jennifer and her team at Sugar Beach Digital, which is the award-winning production team that produced my short documentary, I originally went to them with the intention of wanting a video to help promote my book. I was not prepared for the genius and tenacity of producer Jennifer Cascardo, who was exploding with all kinds of different ideas and suggestions of ways to help. And ultimately, production team at Sugar Beach Digital surprised me with producing my short documentary. It started with the heart. They also surprised me with a website, a GoFundMe, after I had told them that I was willing to move forward and test the waters with film festivals to see if there was any potential in my story, which there certainly was. We were accepted by 6 film festivals and also nominated for Best Short Documentary in one. So you definitely want to check that out. And we are going on 4 years of working together, riding the Heart Train 24/7. She is the creator of the Heart Train, and she brought that to my platform. And I'm so thankful not only for that, but for the gift of her intelligence, her genius, her hard work, her resilience, and everything that she does to help me grow, but also to help me in my mission to really bring myofibular myopathy to the forefront of the medical community and move MFM forward, baby. 1111 shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo as we set our intentions for the week. Melissa Olson. Good morning, Melissa. I'm so happy to see you back. I love to see a return viewer after they just joined us for a live. Melissa, how are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Groundhog Day. Girls get hiccups too. Yeah, it really has been such a beautiful relationship. And I also really adore and appreciate the editor, Kenneth Haidt, who worked really hard on the documentary as well. He's also responsible for so many of the cool designs him and Jennifer put together on Five Hearts merch. Yeah, guys, and producer Jennifer, she really works so hard behind the scenes. There is really not much that you guys, there's a lot, I should say, a great deal that you guys don't even get to see in terms of her expertise and everything that she brings to the table. But, I try to bring her up to the front. She likes being behind the scenes, but every now and again, I think it's important to shine a spotlight victory on our beloved producer who we wouldn't be here without. Melissa, I'm good. I'm doing well. I feel good today. Sundays are a little tricky just because I have an extra day in between my dialysis treatments, so that gives a chance for toxins and other things to build up fluid, to build up in my body and system. And so sometimes Sunday I can feel a little bit off. As you guys, some of you know, there was even one Sunday when my potassium levels were so high that my heart stopped. So we're happy and grateful to be feeling good today. It seems like everything is regulated. And guys, we're celebrating American Heart Month. Okay, that is the purpose of today, but we are going to be celebrating all along. So I need you guys to continue to rally, visit those support links, send those supers, those rubies, and also hit up our GoFundMe. It started with the heart on GoFundMe. So guys, we celebrate American Heart Month because heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in Americans today. And so February is Heart Month, where we are able to remember and recognize the importance of heart health. Okay, it's very important for us to recognize, to take care of ourselves, to stay on top of our checkups and making sure that we are staying on top of early detection. All of those things are very, very important, okay? Heart Month, American Heart Month, was actually established in 1964 by President Lyndon B. Johnson. And it was used as a way to get Americans to participate in heart healthy habits, to recognize and become more aware of their own bodies, to try to eliminate, the rapid rate of death from heart disease. So again, it was established back in 1964 by President Lyndon B. Johnson. And it really was a way to promote heart health and cardiovascular health awareness. Presley, another one of our loyal members, has joined us this morning. Presley is a gifted rejoin, but we love seeing Presley with their digital swagger back. How are you, Press? Melissa said, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I hope you don't mind if I share a little about myself, Melissa. No. No, no, no. We love that. We love getting to know our Heart Train passengers, their stories a little bit better. So please, I would love for you to share with us. Yes, exactly. Producer Jennifer is reiterating, Melissa, that's why we're here. Healing hearts as a family on the Heart Train. We are stronger together. Producer Jennifer is always reminding us of that very concept that we are stronger together. But together is how we can achieve victory. Together is how we can truly make a difference. And as we celebrate American Heart Month, I really hope that you guys will do your part to make a difference in that arena as well. Presley, I'm doing well today. I'm feeling good. We are here to celebrate American Heart Month. Hopefully, give you guys a few tips of how you guys can support and also pay attention to your own bodies. Because again, heart health is the leading cause of death in Americans today. Okay, millions of Americans have unfortunately lost their life to heart disease. And so, again, February is used as a reminder just to get people to recognize their own heart health, to promote heart health in others. And we've talked about this before, but certain holidays are, even though it's something that should be put into action throughout the entire year, we use the day as a way to kind of bring us back to center, bring us back on track. Because now, as many of you know, and I know a lot of you in the chat are guilty, okay? We have set so many resolutions for ourselves as January 1st was approaching. Okay, we are ending 2024. Everybody's feeling motivated. Everybody has their, goals, their personal goals for themselves going into 2025. And what happens? Okay, New Year's is a way to remind you of all of that. But a few weeks later, you start to slip up. You start to slide back into those old habits. You start not going to the gym. You start not eating as healthy. You start not being organized in terms of work and pushing yourself forward with your goals and aspirations. And so, February is just a marker to get us back on track in terms of American heart health. Thank you very late for joining the Sunday Alive Live Vibe. Sprinkles for all. Oh, thank you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Also, guys, if you happen to miss last night's game night or any of our previous lives, you can now check those out in our One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. Okay, all of our lives are in that playlist. But be sure when you watch to activate the live chat replay just so that you can really get a feel for the live and actually read your fellow passenger comments in the chat. It's a great way to feel like you are watching in real time. Guys, we have 8 likes in the chat. Please double tap your screens, hit that like button, and show some love. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about some tips for American Heart Month. Okay, some tips to take care of your own heart health. One, okay, is to eat heart healthy foods. Nutrition is vital, and the foods that we put into our body, that is our fuel. And so it's very important to be conscious of cholesterol, sodium, foods that are high in unhealthy fats. You do have healthy fats and you have unhealthy fats. Okay? So it's important to know the difference. It's also very important to exercise. And here on the Heart Train, we don't believe in having to go to the gym to exercise. Just move your body, okay? Get yourself moving, whatever it is. It could be going for a walk, going for a bike ride, even just being in your apartment and doing some stretching or your house, wherever it is that you reside. And doing something to make sure that your body is limber, that you're getting your blood flowing. We've also talked about the fact that blood flow, circulation, and good oxygen, deep breathing is all good for good brain health. Okay, making sure that you are alert and focused and ready to take on your week with high energy. So, heart healthy nutrition, making sure that you are aware and conscious of the foods that you are ingesting. Also, making sure that you move and exercise. Move that body. Okay, get yourself going. For me as a quadriplegic, it's not very easy, again, for me to get around and for me to do everyday things. And so I have my caregiver or family or friends help me to do that. When I am at dialysis, for example, I will have my caregiver um, adjust, not adjust, work with my arms, do some arm exercises, some stretching, even here in bed, I try sometimes to have my mom or my siblings help with stretching out my legs, getting my legs just in a moving, even if I have to be assisted. I'm still trying to move. Yes, producer Jennifer, thank you so much for pointing that out. It also does take a lot of energy for me to just sit up in the wheelchair. Even just maintaining my balance, that takes a lot of work. And my doctors have actually informed me that I burn a lot of calories just breathing. Just sitting up and breathing, I burn so much energy and calories. So I almost have to work twice as hard to maintain that. I have to consume a lot of nutrition, high protein foods, high calorie foods throughout the day. And when I don't, I definitely notice a difference in my weakness and my energy level. Yes, thank you, producer Jennifer. You're right. It definitely is not obvious, so I appreciate you reminding me to explain. Lucy Cat says sorry. I gotta go. I'll rewatch on replay. Have a blessed day. Much love and respect. Healing prayers to all. Lucy Cat, thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful day to my friend and an even better week ahead. Now, guys, for me, heart health is very important because I started my medical journey with heart issues. Now, for those of you that may not be familiar with my story, I first became sick at the age of 6 back in February of 1990, February 23rd, which is crazy that that anniversary is coming up. And when I first fell ill, it was because my disease attacked my heart muscle first. And so I was in complete heart failure at the age of 6. I collapsed at home. I was rushed to the hospital. And at that time, it was believed that I would not live to see my 7th birthday. I was 6 years old at the time. My medical team, they brought my parents out into the waiting room and they calmly explained to them that it wasn't likely that I would survive. However, my parents refused to accept that, and thankfully I had a life-saving pacemaker that was implanted. They weren't sure if it was going to take, but it did. Since then, I've also had 2 heart transplants, so I've had my heart replaced twice. And so I am one man, 3 hearts because I am currently on my 3rd heart. shortly after receiving my second heart transplant. I was on dialysis for 2.5 years because my kidneys failed while waiting for that heart. And so I received a kidney transplant in December of 2006. Unfortunately, that transplant has since failed after 11 beautiful years. God bless my angel donors. But we are once again back on dialysis awaiting a second kidney transplant. I would not be here if it was not for my life saving pacemaker and my two miraculous heart transplants. And so, heart health is very important to me. It's the reason that I'm here, it's the reason that so many people that I love are here. And so, I just hope to spread a little bit of awareness and information with all of you, our heart trained passengers, so that you can also maintain your own heart health, but also go out there and help spread a little bit more awareness to help others. Good morning, Eric. How are you? Good to see you, Eric. Happy Sunday. UK Dove Girl is in the chat. How are you? UK, we were shouting you out and keeping your spirit alive in the chat yesterday, honey. You definitely want to watch. Oh, you did. Watch the replay. Oh, didn't she? Producer Jennifer was on fire. She's been on fire for the last few game nights, believe it or not. You know, and like I said, she doesn't go easy on the heart train. She doesn't just let you guys slide. She gives you guys that fighting, competitive spirit that she has as an athlete. Presley. Presley has a good question. So, Presley said, were you walking before the age of 6? So, Presley, actually, I was walking up until the age of 34. Around the age of 34, 35, that's when I really started to become dependent on the wheelchair. But prior to that, my whole life, I was walking, I was fully able bodied, I was able to take care of myself. Presley, believe it or not, I was actually walking early. I started walking at 10 months. I was singing happy birthday on my first birthday. So I actually met a lot of my physical milestones early in life, which is why it's so ironic that I'm in the position that I'm in now. She makes sure we know the deep cuts. Yes, yes, absolutely. Miss Ellen Boazart, our loyal member of over a year in the chat with us. Also, our OG Real Housewife of One Man, Three Hearts. Good morning, Boo. Yes, a magnet for the OGs today. Great start. Great to start the day with you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 1111. We have 11 people in the chat with 11 likes. I love to see it. Guys, keep that momentum going. Double tap your screens. Today's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. We are here to celebrate American Heart Month. Oh, Melissa, do you mind copying and pasting? I'm so sorry. I probably was discussing heart health. Melissa, my apologies. Do you mind copying and pasting or repeating it? Guys, another very important thing in terms of recognizing American Heart Month is to familiarize yourselves with heart health. Everything that's involved, okay? Knowing the symptoms of heart disease, knowing what that looks like, knowing what to look out for, going for regular checkups. Now, also, it's important to know that the symptoms of heart disease are going to be different for men versus women. Okay, so it's important for us to be aware of that as well, because you're not going to be looking for the same thing. And that is something that I found very interesting as I was preparing for this morning. that men and women have different symptoms and different signs of representation for early detection of heart disease. Alright, so it's very important, guys. Knowledge is king. And we talked about this in reference to myofibrillar myopathy as well. Unfortunately, there is not enough information out there right now about the disease to guide people to diagnosis, which is why it took me over 20 years to finally receive my diagnosis. Okay, people don't know to look for it, people don't know to test for it, and that is something that producer Jennifer and I hope to change as we move MFM forward. I am sure that there are so many people out there who are living with myofibrillar myopathy and they don't even know it because they don't know what to look for. And having something that you cannot have a diagnosis for or you don't have any kind of answer as to what it is can be very, very unsettling and nerve wracking. And believe it or not, there are so many people in the world who are living with either no diagnosis or a misdiagnosis, and that's really difficult, so we hope to change that. Yeah, okay, well, my apologies, Melissa, if I missed you. Welcome back, Elaine. How are you? That was quick, Elaine. You are efficient. She's a slot mess says, what's a groundhog's favorite drink? Whole milk. Red Dog! What's going on? It's good to see you too. How are you, my friend? Good to see you guys. Welcome to our American Heart Month celebration. Okay, guys, also, it's important to stay on top of your blood pressure. Monitor your blood pressure, monitor your cholesterol. Those are two things. Also, make sure that you go for regular checkups. We talked about this a couple months ago, in terms of our diagnosis disassociation. Early detection saves lives. Okay, it's so important for you to stay on top of your health. And I know some of you saying, well, my uncle is like this. My uncle Carlos always says, well, I don't want to go to the doctor because what if they tell me bad news? It's better to find out the inevitable early on so that you can attempt to do something about it because there's lots of treatment for certain illnesses that if you are able to put them in place early enough, you will save your life. Hey, Marks! Lighting up our screen once again with another light green super. A Marks donated just last night here in our live interactive game night. And A Marks is right back at it again, showing some love and support, lighting up our screen with another generous super. Heart Train fam, can we show some love and get some W's in the chat going for A Marks? Cortisol too, yes. Cortisol is very, very important. Cortisol levels are something important to watch for. But as I was saying, I know people are not a fan of going to the doctor, especially if you're feeling good. Nobody wants to take a day out of their schedule and, sit in a waiting room for hours and go through a checkup, get poked and prodded, and then get like a list of meds to go home with possibly. I know, I get it. But you're doing yourself a favor, and staying on top of your health, making sure that you pay attention to your blood work levels, getting necessary testing done. Just, the preliminary and basic stuff to make sure that you are in good health. Okay, it's very important. I cannot stress it enough. Like I said earlier, as we began the chat, millions of Americans die every year from heart disease. It's the leading cause of death here in America and around the world as well. And so it's really, really important, guys, that we take time to take care of ourselves and pay attention to something that is so critical. Ooh, A Marks. I like that one. Forewarned is forearmed. A Marks, I'm going to say that again, guys. A Marks just dropped a very, very powerful statement. Forewarned is forearmed. Okay? So being ready in terms of knowing that there's something going on means that you will be armed with the protection to fight it. Ooh, Elaine, okay. Said, I went to buy food for my children's packed lunch for school. I'm listening in the car. We'll be driving now. Ah, that's a good mom. That's a good mom. You see, your mom, as a mom, you are ensuring that your children are going to have a good week by making necessary preparations, by getting them organized on a Sunday. I love to see it. Melissa, I am a recovering addict slash alcoholic. I'll have 9 years of sobriety August 1st. I have mental disabilities and learning disabilities. I'm a survivor of sexual assault, DV, molestation, and I have severe depression. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Melissa, well, I do want to share with you. Well, I want to first thank you for sharing and being so open and vulnerable here in the chat. This is the place to do it. The Heart Train family, we support and we do not judge. So I know your fellow passengers will be here for you if you ever need them going forward. Melissa, also, I myself am a recovering addict. I am 14 years sober. I will be celebrating 15 years this summer, July 12th. Recovery is indeed possible, and I'm just so proud that you are still here, that you're still fighting, still giving it all. And I'm so honored to have you aboard the Heart Train with all of us. Yeah, guys, can we get a W in the chat for our Melissa to celebrate her 9 years of sobriety? What a fighter. Well, 8.5, approaching 9, I should say. Red Dog saying, Melissa, God bless you, and keep praying, and the Lord will help you. Another way, guys, you can support for American Heart Month is by donating here on One Man Three Hearts. Helping us on our mission to raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy. Being that cardiomyopathy is a part of myofibrillar myopathy, it's a no-brainer, you know? It's part of our mission too. Heart health is included because heart health is a very big part of myofibrillar myopathy. You know, so much so that I thought that was the only thing that was going on for most of my life. It wasn't until later in my 20s that I started to have the physical symptoms. The weakness in my legs, my ankles, my feet, my arms, my hands, my shoulders, my neck, and even my diaphragm muscle, which is why I require the ventilator to help me to breathe. Sea Cherry 706 is with us in the chat. Good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome to our live stream. We are celebrating American Heart Month. Emmanuel, quick support link is conveniently right here on One Man Three Hearts channel bio. Says producer Jennifer. Can you just push me over? Thank you. God, thanks. Guys, you know, also conversation. And we talk about this in relation to myofibrillar myopathy as well. Conversation is so important. Have the conversation with your loved ones, your family, your friends, your parents if they're still alive, your siblings. Explain to them how important heart health is. Okay, just by having the conversation, you never know, you could potentially save someone's life just by getting them to the doctor or getting them to get some blood work done. Changing their diet. If you have somebody in your life that you know that they're clearly just living a very unhealthy lifestyle, you can talk to them. This came up similarly with one of our friends. A few years ago, my brother and we became very concerned because we could tell that he was smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. He was not exercising. He was eating lots of junk food and fast food and not really taking care of himself. And, we are now middle aged. And so, as we were approaching our 40s at the time, my brother and we wanted to have a conversation with our friend. And we said to him, listen, we love you too much and we want to go through our entire life with you. We want to grow old together. And right now, you're on a path that by the age of 42, you could have a major heart attack or a stroke and pass away. And we don't want that for you. And just by having that small intervention, we did not attack him or anything like that. It was a very civil, calm conversation, but he was able to switch that light bulb on in himself to realize that he had to make some very important and necessary changes if he wanted to make sure that he was doing everything that was in his power to live a healthy life. So, my brother, I was now at that point where I was starting to use the wheelchair. So, my brother was the one that was exercising with him, but, I created a meal plan for him to help him to get on track with his diet. And so, I think it's really, really important, especially with our loved ones, to have those conversations, to bring it to their attention and to try to support them in their journey of change. Melissa said, I lost my brother. He passed away from huffing my. Sorry. Helping my dad has CP, and I've also lost my mother to a massive heart attack. There we go. There we go. You see? Right in line with Heart Month. I'm so sorry for your losses. I have PTSD and I struggle daily, but I love seeing others that have recovered. Wow, I'm a diabetic as well. Melissa, God bless you, and you are such a warrior. I can't say it enough. We are so honored to have you here on the Heart Train with us. We really, really love that you are openly sharing and being so transparent. It really is so powerful. We love you, Melissa, says Red Dog. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Guys, Melissa brings up another very, very important point in terms of recognizing and dealing with Heart Month. Um, family history. Family history is such a large component when looking at our own health. Okay, so if you have had great grandparents, if you have a family history of heart disease, stroke, heart attack, um, any kind of illness related to the heart, then that's something that you want to be on top of, okay? That only means that you have to go for more frequent checkups and stay on top of that to ensure that you yourself are not a victim of the same. Genetics is a very real thing, and so you have to pay attention to family history. Also, if you are someone who is predisposed to any kind of disease or heart defects, you have a heart murmur, you have a hole in your heart, any of the above, if you are smoking, I urge you to please think of stopping. Smoking is one of the leading causes in heart disease. She's a slot mess, giving a beautiful warm welcome, saying, "Welcome to the Heart Train family, Melissa. When you need strength and inspiration, you will find it here." Amen, slot mess. I know that's right. A Mark says, "I'm looking at my husband, and his face and eyes is always red. He doesn't exercise and is overweight. I tried to get him to exercise with me, but no luck." Hey, Marks, listen, okay? Now is the time to do something. You do not want to look back on regret and said, "I wish I had pushed a little harder. I wish I made a little bit more of an effort." Okay? The fact that you're here, A Marks, and they're hearing this message is a sign. As producer Jennifer says, it's a God wink for you to try to get through to your husband. Now, remember, A Marks, what did we say earlier? It doesn't have to be exercise. You could try to trick him, okay? You could say, "Hey, honey, I would love to go for a stroll after dinner. You want to go for a walk with me?" And just go for a walk. And even then, you'll have him moving, and walking, guys, is such a powerful exercise when it comes to heart health. Okay, just getting that body moving, getting that circulation. Now, also, A Marks, in terms of diet, believe it or not, there are a lot of little sneaky tricks that you could do to get your husband to be enjoying a healthier diet. Okay? There are a lot of healthier alternatives or substitutions that I promise you, if you switch them out when you're cooking and then you present them to him, he won't even know it. And you tell him, listen, afterwards, like lentil pasta, for example, okay? Or substituting, there's salt substitutes. There are lots of different things that you can slowly incorporate. Remember, guys, we are all about small, actionable steps. Big strides, listen, if you're able to do that, good for you. But ultimately, that's not the way that most of us humans get to our goals. It's by taking small, consistent, actionable steps. Okay, so little changes, a little at a time. This goes for A Marks, and this goes for everybody in the chat who's trying to get a loved one to be healthier. Remember, you're not going to get anywhere if you are one, if you're badgering them and you're, pressuring them, you're bombarding them, making them feel overwhelmed. They're just going to tune you out and they're going to see you as annoying, okay? So you have to come to them from a place of compassion, from patience, understanding, but also the changes that you implement have to be manageable. I try that. I tell him it's illegal for me to get up when a cat is sleeping on me, so I make up reasons for him to get up out of the chair. Hey, Marks, I love that. That is great. That's so smart. It is illegal. Guys, you cannot disturb your fur babies when they're comfortable in their sleep, especially if they're sleeping on you. Hey, Marks, I agree. Make him get up for that. My dad has cerebral palsy, and my brother passed away because he was huffing canned air. I smoke and vape. I've went from smoking 2 packs, 2 smokes, and then I plan on stopping. Good for you, Melissa. Good for you. You're only going to benefit yourself by doing so. Then I'm again so sorry for your losses. Melissa, we do have an Eternal Hearts Car membership where we honor and memorialize those Heart Train passengers that are no longer with us. And so it's just 99 cents per month. You can think about it, but if you join, we would love, should you feel comfortable, allowing us to memorialize your loved ones. We will put up a post in the community section that will commemorate their spirit and then give the passengers on the Heart Train a chance to show their love and support. So again, just something to think about, and that goes for anybody in the chat who has lost a loved one. Our Eternal Hearts Car membership is just 99 cents and available at the direct quick link in our bio description of our homepage. Like, I need more ice in my water. Can you get that for me, dear? He huffs and he does it. Money moves! How are you? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Christoph, producer Jennifer, and the entire Heart Train family. Choo choo. Choo choo indeed, my friend. Happy Heart Month. American Heart Month is off to a nice strong start. Our Heart Train passengers got us kicked out the gate yesterday. Um, Donating generous supers, hitting that like button. We are at 20 likes, guys. Well, let's get to 25 likes. Hit that like button. Double tap your screens. You can also hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. She's a Slap Mess says, what advice would you give someone who is struggling with quitting smoking? Okay, similar to what I was saying before, do not try to quit cold turkey. If that's something that you're able to do, more power to you, okay? But again, you have to try to, little by little, cut back. Okay, that's the only way that you're really going to be able to maintain the change without having to crave to go back. Some people quit cold turkey and it works for them. Other people, it really messes them up, especially if you've been a long time smoker. Okay. Also, I would check out resources and information for different things that are out there. Talk to your healthcare provider, your physician, your primary care, and let them know that you are struggling and they can provide you with a nicotine patch or, even the gum. I'm not sure how well that works for people because I myself have never been a nicotine smoker. But I would definitely talk to your healthcare provider because they are going to have the best resources and information in terms of helping you through that process. Also, I've heard that, oral fixations can help. So, replacing a cigarette or a cigar with like a toothpick or chewing gum, regular gum, not nicotine gum. Um, Things like that are all different tips that I can help with. Again, I've never been a smoker myself, so that is one thing that I cannot really elaborate on too much. That's why I say it's important to talk to your primary care. But I hope that that helps. Little by little, she's a slot mess. I've had, again, many, many friends of mine who have been smokers who are no longer, and while the road was not easy to stop, and, obviously there were moments when they tried stopping and ended up going back because of a stressful situation or circumstance in their life, or, just that craving they couldn't handle it. It took over. But eventually, little by little, with persistence and determination, they were able to stop. It's going to benefit you in the long run, because heart disease is not the only thing. There is COPD. You don't want to grow old and have trouble breathing and then need like oxygen or, a tank or possibly a ventilator. Guys, it's not the fun. It ain't it. This is not the way you want to live. Trust me when I tell you. A Marks is sharing, quitting smoking takes practice. I quit and I would fail. Yes, that's part of it. But over time, each time I quit, I'd get a little farther. It's important to keep trying. A Marks, absolutely, absolutely. And that goes for so much here on the Heart Train. That fighting spirit, never giving up, one foot in front of the other, small actionable steps. All of those things will help you move forward. And that's what it's about, guys. Keep pushing forward. Even with biofibrillar myopathy, little by little, it may not feel like a lot in the moment, but over time, when you look back, you will see that all of those collective actions do equate to big changes. Red Dog also said, I used to smoke, and in 1889 I gave it to God, and I have been quit since the day I gave it to the Lord. Wow, Red Dog. We have a lot of recovery in the chat today, and I think that is a very powerful sign for all of us to see that change is possible and that we can, in fact, make things happen for ourselves for the better. Okay, it is indeed possible, and there are so many examples in the chat today. UK Dove Girl says, my dad was on 40 a day. He had ear acupuncture one time. It made him sick when he took one. He gave up 20 years ago. It's hard, the habit after dinner. Yes, yeah, it is hard. It is. And some people, I've heard that hypnosis has worked for some people too. Nude! Oh my gosh! NY Alex! Dropping a generous blue super in the chat. Guys, show some love for Nye and Alex in the chat. Drop some love, some W's for Nye and Alex. I need to go, but I will check out the rest of the live when I get back today. Love to you, Christoph and Jennifer in the chat. Aww. Melissa! Melissa has joined the Eternal Hearts Car membership. Welcome aboard, Melissa. Your digital swagger looks so good on you already. Guys, welcome Melissa to the Eternal Hearts car. Now, Melissa, for whoever you would like us to memorialize, please just email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com, or you can leave it in the comment section on one of the posts, okay? If you would like to include pictures with your memorial post, we would be happy to do that for you as well. You can just email me the pictures at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Oh, Melissa, I'm so happy to have you as a member. And I'm definitely going to do my best to honor your loved ones as long, again, as you're comfortable with that. Guys, remember, okay, our Boxcar membership gets you access to both. So if you join the Boxcar membership, I should have said this to Melissa before. I feel bad. But you get a 2-for-1 special because you automatically get access to the lower tiers. That goes for all of our memberships. So if you join, let's say, the Life Coach Club card, you'll have access to the Eternal Hearts car, the Box car, the Parlor car, and the Life Coach. You get it? So whatever tier you join, all the tiers below also you have access to. Thanks, guys. This is the first time I've ever done this. Melissa, well, it's great. And, there's always a first time for everything. OB to you guys, too. We're good. We're good. We're still riding the high from yesterday's live. It was such a great stream. And today, we're celebrating American Heart Month. Going into February, nice and strong, guys. We're going to have that momentum nice and high. We need you to hit that like button. We need you to visit our support links. Send supers, send rubies, watch our videos all the way through. Let the ads play out. All great ways to support the channel and our movement to move MFM. Melissa Olson, we love you. Listen, well, Melissa, welcome to the family. You're gonna love it here, okay? This is the place where you can feel like you're wrapped in a warm hug, crushing stronger together. We got one more member. 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 Welcome, Melissa, to the Eternal Hearts Core. We got one more member. We got one more member. Happy American Heart Month to all of our heart trained passengers. I hope that you guys will go out there, treat yourselves a little kinder, be a little kinder to your own hearts by exercising, getting that body into motion, moving, practicing good heart health nutrition, staying on top of your checkups, making sure that your blood pressure is in check, your blood work. Matt, what's up, Matt? Welcome back, Matt. How are you? What, Alex? What's up? We got one more member. We got one more member. Can I get one more member? Money Moves is giving a warm Heart Train welcome to all Heart Train family members. All of our new members that are joining us, welcome, welcome aboard. We're so glad to have you with us. Guys, your digital swagger, you get priority response to comments, you also get access to exclusive content, members only posts, members only lives, so it's great to take advantage. I have such cool news. I'm so excited about it. I'm 7 weeks clean off of heroin, coke, and a few other things today. Best decision of my life. I'm very happy today. Alex, we are so proud of you. Melissa was just sharing her sobriety. So, guys, we are actually celebrating 8.5 years, and also 7 weeks. And you'll be surprised to see how quickly 7 weeks becomes 7 years, Alex. Good for you. Keep going. And remember, one moment at a time, one step at a time. W's in the chat for Alex, guys. W's in the chat for Alex. We're really proud of you. I know that that is not easy, Alex. Especially, when you have so many things going on that could potentially make you want to run back to those substances. So we are really proud of you. Thank you guys for all the support for your fellow passengers. Again, that's one of my favorite things to see here on the platform is the way that you guys are lifting each other up, giving each other that much needed encouragement and support because, we cannot do a lot of these things on our own. It's very important to have that support around us to rally for us, to get us encouraged and motivated, but more importantly, to hold us accountable when we are falling off track or slipping back into old patterns. Melissa, if you ever have a moment of weakness, please do not be afraid to share that with us here on the platform so that we can help you to get through it. Sixth Sense, how are you? How was yesterday? I know that that was a tough day for you, commemorating the anniversary of your son. But I want you to know that we were thinking about you. We gave you several shout outs in last night's Game Night Live. And we will be putting up your Eternal Hearts Car post to commemorate your son. Guys, please send Six Sense some love and lots of prayers and good healing energy. Yes, Melissa, what a powerful statement. Sobriety can be hard, but with support we can succeed. UK Dove Girl says, Six Sense Amelia, I'm so sorry for your loss. Sending lots of love to you. So beautiful, guys. What a beautiful space. What a beautiful community. And, as producer Jennifer and I have said, it's special to us because, especially at this time of the world, you're not going to find many places like this. Six Sense, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just do a verbal, a written memorial then. Okay? No worries at all. No worries. We just want you to know that we are here for you, that we are thinking of you, that we love you, and that you're in our hearts every single day. Ah, man. It warms my heart to be part of our community and to see all the love that is shared. It's great to have an escape into our little bubble where it's just us for this little time that we have together when we're live. And just to be able to escape all of the craziness on the outside of the world, it's a priceless gift. Melissa says sending love and prayers to you, Six Sense Amelia. Oh, so sweet, guys. And Money Moose sending love as well. Alex and I sending their love. I love to see it. What do you guys have planned for the rest of the day? Do you guys have anything exciting going on? I'm just gonna be working on some stuff with producer Jennifer, and then my brother texted me early this morning to see if maybe we could get together or FaceTime. So I'll probably chat with him later this evening, and that's it. Other than that, I'm gonna make sure to take care of myself as well. Make sure that I rest at some point. Okay, do something for my mental health, whether it's put on a show or get lost in a game of some kind. But today is a very chill Sunday for me. Nothing crazy. We were actually supposed to celebrate Mom's birthday, but my nieces are sick, so we put that off. We're gonna celebrate her in a couple weeks when everybody's feeling a little bit better. Six Sense says, thank you for your kindness and support, dear friends. Melissa says, I'm going to try to get a couple things done, like housework. Yes, UK Dub Girl. Elise, it is a great corner of the internet. Elise, thank you for your email. By the way, I got that. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, producer Jennifer has a really good idea. Six Sense, you could take a photo of the real photo and send that digitally should you want to add a photo. Not necessary, but should you want to try it digitally, that's a good idea, producer Jennifer. Money Move says, I have to go to bed. I couldn't come to game night yesterday and wanted to do my part and show up to the Sunday sermon. Ah, I'm so glad you did. Money Moves, I love you. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for all of your continued support here on the platform and channel. Money Moves, you are the best. We love you, baby. Bye, generous Money Moves. Yes, yes. Guys, also, National Red Day for Heart Month is coming up. If you want to show support, wear red on National Red Day. I believe that's the 14th. I'll post that in the community section. I have to double check exactly what day it is. And remember, guys, we are celebrating American Heart Month, not just today, but all month long. Okay, all month long we are celebrating Heart Month. We are being heart, but we are being heart healthy conscious all year long, all life long. Okay, that is something that we are going to try to change and implement for the rest of our lives is good heart health. I want you guys to be with me for a while, okay? Similarly to as I explained about my conversation with my friend, you guys are my family and I care about you. And I want us to all grow old together. I want us to live nice, long, healthy, fruitful lives because I care about you. Producer Jennifer and I, we really care about you and your well being, which is really why we stress the importance of taking care of yourself, making sure that you rest, putting yourselves first. You know, it's very, very important. Star, God bless you too. Thank you so much, Star. Alex says, hey, Christoph. I've got to get going now. A few of my buddies who got clean with me are taking night and I out partying for the rest of the day. Oh, wow, enjoy. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. 12/12. New beginnings. New beginnings for Alex, for Melissa, and for the entire Heart Train family. OV, baby. OV. Go out, have fun, celebrate good, clean fun, and also tell your friends that I'm proud of them as well. Guys, at 12/12, new beginning intentions as we move forward in our mission to move MFM. Star, what's up, Star? My name is Christoph. It's so very nice to meet you. And yes, so the tube, you see that machine flashing over my right shoulder? That is actually a ventilator, and that's my life support, and it does help me to breathe because I'm living with a very rare genetic condition called myofibrillar myopathy. Star, if you'd like to know more about my journey and everything that I've been through, pacemaker, 2 heart transplants, kidney transplant, gallbladder removal, liver stones, respiratory failure, drug overdose, pulmonary embolism, and thyroid cancer, then you can check out my playlist videos in the homepage. I have so many awesome videos that you can watch and check out just to get to know my story and journey a little bit better. Also, hopefully I make you laugh in those videos and you'll join us and hit that subscribe button. Guys, give Star a warm, warm Heart Train family welcome here aboard our platform, One Man, Three Hearts. Thank you, Star. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Also, when you're watching, if you can like, comment, and share, that would be a great help on the channel, just to keep us growing and moving forward as a community. Michigan, what's up? How are you? Me too, me too. I'm really thankful. And, tomorrow is not promised to any of us. And so every single day that we are above ground is a blessing. And I say this all the time, but as long as we have life, as long as we have air in our lungs, and we have a spirit and soul that is still here in the physical realm, we have the opportunity to turn things around for ourselves, to improve our situations, to make things better, and always remember, guys, nothing lasts forever, especially pain, hurt, negativity, dark, hopeless places. They do not last forever. Michigan says, absolutely love your spirit, man. You're a huge effing inspiration. I needed to see this live stream. Michigan, welcome! My name is Christoph. Guys, let's welcome Michigan to the chat as well. And my day's going well so far. Going well. So it's only 12:16 p.m. Eastern Time here in Jersey, but so far so good. And I plan to enjoy and relax for the rest of the day. Star, so I am a big gamer. I've had a lot of trouble holding the PlayStation remote recently, so I gotta look into a disability remote. I also used to fly model airplanes and drones. That has been a little bit difficult also, but that was something that I really enjoyed doing with my uncle. I'm also a writer, so I love to just write and, express myself. I'm a big movie buff, love a good movie, love to binge watch a good television show, even if it's some trash reality TV. I love music. I love listening to music. I used to play instruments when I was growing up, but due to the developing weakness in my extremities, I no longer can play the piano, guitar, or saxophone. Yes, I did, Elaine. Elaine, yes, I did. I actually saw that last night. Thank you so much. Thank you for your research and for looking up that stuff for me. I really appreciate you. Had says, yo, if you like reading, I recommend reading Charles Bukowski's books. Okay, thank you. And I recommend that you check out my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, at the direct link in the bio. 105-star reviews. So if you guys like to read, definitely check out my book, please. I also have a short documentary available at the direct link in the bio. Special rental and purchase price now available. Do you know how to read, write music? Maybe you can write a scene. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know, Star, it's funny that you mentioned that. Stay tuned. You never know what producer Jennifer and I have in mind. You are right on track with what we have been thinking. Trust me, trust me. Producer Jennifer has an endless list of things that we are going to accomplish. Star, you're on to something there. You are on to our heart train track, my friend. Exactly, can be making some money. That's the goal, Star. Financial freedom is the goal, buddy. Listen, it's so expensive to maintain my survival between my caregiver, my medical treatments, my medicine. Just the other day, my mom was stressing because we didn't have enough money to pick up my anti heart rejection pills from CVS. Like, that should not be, you know? And while I do have insurance and disability coverage, it's just not enough to maintain my lifestyle and my survival. And so I'm here to do everything that I can to create that independence for myself. To create a lasting career that I know that I will be safe and taken care of. And so that's why I urge you guys to continue to visit our support links. And even if you're not able to support monetarily, to help us grow our platform by sharing the channel, sharing the support links, liking, commenting, watching our videos all the way through, and letting the videos play out. We need one more member. We need one more member. We need one more member. Star, yes, yes. It's so important, self care. Like, and I really do believe that you happened upon this live for a reason. It's so important. You deserve it, man. Like, you are important, Star. You are valuable. Your life is worth something, and like, we really need to learn to love ourselves to the point that we understand that we have to put ourselves first, that we have to take care of ourselves, that we have to be kind to ourselves, that we have to speak good things over ourselves. Good Lord, I'm so sorry. I absolutely hate the healthcare system. Oh, Michigan, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Six Cents Amelia says, thank you so much, everyone. I don't often tell people about what happened with my son. It's my experience that it can make others feel very awkward discussing child mortality. Sixth Sense, I completely understand that, but again, here on the Heart Train, we are accepting of all. And whatever you are comfortable sharing with, we will be here to listen and support you through. But that is very true. A lot of people are not comfortable with death in general. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, thank you. By the way, guys, my mom really enjoyed meeting so many of you on Friday. She was so thrilled and appreciated all the love. Addison was celebrating with her family on Friday, but she really appreciated all the well wishes as well. So, guys, thank you all for celebrating my mom and Addison, their birthdays. Happy birthday on to all of our Aquariuses on the channel. We love you and we appreciate you. Michigan says, love you much, man. God bless you. I need to attend to life's demands, but I'll tune back in. Okay, cool. Yes, of course. Guys, listen, I know Sunday everybody's gonna go ahead and get on with their day. I hope that you all enjoy. I hope that you all relax, that you take care of yourself. If you have to work today, I hope that it's not too stressful. I know that a few of you are working today. Elaine, I hope that you are enjoying putting together your lunch for your kids, cooking for Sunday dinner. Star is going to go gamble. Six Sense Amelia says, my son passed away from SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. Oh, Six Sense, I'm so sorry. Oh, that must have been so traumatizing. I see Miss Ventilator is behaving herself today. Ellen, Lativia has been pretty good. The last couple sessions, I think she didn't like when I yelled at her. Six Sense, my heart goes out to you, honey, and I really admire your strength. We will keep his spirit alive. I promise you that we will. I have PTSD from it. Of course, Amelia, I'm sure. I'm sure. How could you not? Star said trying to get rich so I can quit my job and focus on other things. Ah, there we go. Slots, Star. Well, good luck, okay? We're sending you lots of positive energy. Then hopefully you can share some of that wealth with us when you win. Good luck, Star. It was so nice to meet you. We'll be back again on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for another live. We have a full schedule that I will be posting up in our community of our live schedule for the month of February. So look out for that, Star, and I really hope to see you again. Alright, set your notifications to all on the homepage so that you guys do not miss out. Melissa, that goes for you too. Michigan, you as well. Set your notifications. Anybody that is new here, I'll have to buy you a piano. Oh, Star! That was really cool. Oh man, thank you. If I get rich, I'll definitely come share with you. Okay, deal. Insane. After expenses. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys have a great sense of humor. You guys are just so fun and uplifting, and I really appreciate you guys. Alright, guys, well, I want to thank you for joining us, producer Jennifer and I, on this beautiful Sunday morning as we celebrate American Heart Month. Remember to take care of yourselves, take care of your hearts. Remember, you're deserving and you're worthy. Okay? You got to take care of yourselves. But also, guys, go out into the world and spread awareness for heart health. Like I said, with your family, your friends, your loved ones, make sure that they are taking care of themselves as well. Join with community groups and do your part to raise heart health awareness. Shackleton is back! What's up? I remember Shackleton is in the chat. How are you, bud? Sending you lots of love on this beautiful Sunday. Guys, remember also to take time today to mentally prepare yourself for this week, okay? Tell yourself little by little throughout the day, I'm gonna have a great week. It's gonna be a good week. I'm gonna have opportunities presented to me that will change my life for the better. Abundance and blessings and prosperity is going to rain down upon me. Tell yourself those things like little positive affirmations throughout the day. Because trust me, I'm telling you, and I said this to you a few weeks, you need to invite that energy into your life. Okay? The universe operates largely on energy, and you will not be able to receive blessings if you're not open to them. Ghost Unspeakable is in the chat. Oh my gosh. Producer Jennifer, you were not kidding. Today's live really was a magnet for the OGs. What's going on, guys? The ghost that does not speak. The ghost that likes to sleep. The ghost that plays my playlist all night long. Who am I? Hello, ghost. You see, Ghost is a true ghost. Because Ghost was just silently watching in the background, just monitoring the fellow passengers. Melissa, Ghost Unspeakable, is one of our dear, loyal Day 1 passengers. Great, great, great person. You guys will definitely be getting along in the future. Guys, let's give a big shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, producer of One Man Three Hearts Platforms, the co-content creator, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man Three Hearts. Guys, let's give it up for our moderator that always holds it down in all of our live streams, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Yes, indeed. Ghost Unspeakable says boast. Best modern producer ever. Melissa sending love. Six Sense says Jennifer is a gem. She's a slot mess said, yes, Melissa, you will love it here. Shackleton giving some love to producer Jennifer. Oh, we love it, guys. We love you. We appreciate you, and we are so glad to have every single one of you here on the Heart Train with us. Happy American Heart Month, baby. Let's keep the rally going all month long. Let's keep the momentum going all month long. But remember to take care of yourselves all life long. We love you guys. No, more member. We got one more member. Can we get one more member? Can we get one more member? Can we get one Going in one more member. Shackleton closing out our weekly Empowerment Live as we celebrate American Heart Month, lighting up our screen bright yellow with a generous super. Guys, give it up for Shackleton. W's in the chat, baby. W's in the chat as Shaq brings big yellow sunshine to our ride, says producer Jennifer. I love you too, Ellen. I hope you have a great day. If you're going to work, I hope that you enjoy it. I know that you do. W's for Shackleton, guys. We got one more super. 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 And guys, we got 28 likes this morning. Thank you all so much to everybody that double tapped the screen, hit that top right corner 3-dot drop down menu, and liked and thumbs up the live. Thank you guys. Shackleton, I know. Listen, it's like an earworm. I can't get rid of it. It's our member slash super song. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you. I used to be part of a choir. I used to love singing when I was growing up. I dropped out because I was bullied so bad because it was not masculine enough of an activity. And so I ended up giving it up. I wish I never did. But thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have a great week. I know that's right, Ellen. I'm going to have a great week. UK Dove Girl, I got them. I was able to get them. Thank you so much for worrying, but I was able to. I'm just saying it was a scary moment because there were a couple days there that my mom, we didn't have enough in our accounts together to be able to pick up my anti-rejection heart meds. But my brother was able to. My brother and sisters were able to come together and help us out with that, so we got them. February is starting off amazing, says producer Jennifer. January was a thrill to start 2025. We are stronger together, and together we are victorious. Hashtag MoveMFM. I'm so sorry to hear that, Christoph. They didn't deserve you. Oh, thank you, Shackleton. Thank you. I know, Amelia. I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, have a great rest of your day. Make sure to have some fun, rest, relax, and enjoy yourselves. All right, have a great week. I know that you will. And I will see all of you guys on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to set your notifications to all on the home page so that you don't miss out on any of our exclusive content coming up. John Mayer. John Mayer. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. John, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Producer Jennifer, that is so interesting. Has anyone noticed no more Drake? Question mark. Now the world knows it's Kristoff winning. Wow. True. Godwin. John, if you want to go back and get some inspiration and power for the week, you can go back and check out the replay of this live once it has loaded on YouTube. I think that you will really enjoy it. I hope you guys have a great day, great week. I love you all. I bid you adieu. Emmanuel? Levithia! Oh, I'm glad that you put a heart before we left today. I love you, boo-boo. I hope that you're feeling okay today. I know that you're under a lot of meds, so if you're sleeping, just know that I am cuddled up next to you, my middle spoon. Can you just. Bye, guys! I love you. Have a great day. Lemithia, I love you. Have a great day, everybody. I need an even better week. I love you, Heart Train fam.